Alright, I don't even remember what map we're on anymore, so let's get about this. The Seventh God, the best hack ever. Oh, that's right. Fuck, we're on this map. Okay, this map isn't very fun. No way I lied, this map is shit. Okay, here's the short of it. These wizards and these wizards
has already begun,
you have to protect.
but it will take some time.
Because they're closing the world now instead of just, you know, blowing it up or something. Here's the problem. You really don't have enough, okay, I really don't have enough attention to defend both sides. And you only lose 3 minutes for losing both of the warlocks on one side out of, what, 15? Yeah. So instead of 15 minutes, you have to defend for 18. Oh no. Good news,
Yes,
that's okay.
we're moving.
And that's much more palatable. I have never been able to say that word. That is much more palatable than having to defend more than you have the units for. New unit. Get Warlocks of Frost. Also note that there are archers up here, and they will end up with kills. Berenger and Margaris. They're actually sort of competent. Have you seen Goblin Soldiers yet? So you haven't gotten to hear that. I don't believe you've gotten to hear that delightful tink. Which by delightful I mean it's the most annoying thing, and every goblin unit makes it every time they get hit by anything. Tink, 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 tink. Where was I? Warlocks of Frost, they fire out this frost ball, for lack of a better word, that paralyzes temporarily. And when it's done paralyzing, it explodes. It is ridiculously great. Oh wait, shit, we lose 4 warlocks, so that's actually... So actually we lose a grand total of 6 minutes, making it 21. So, yay, balance. Anyway, the frost ball explodes when it's done existing, which is, frankly, pretty useful. And you'll get to see why in a minute. Also, there's absolutely no regard for terrain when archers are selecting their targets. Also note that you can be attacked from about 4 different angles. Where the fuck are you going? Jesus.
Got it.
And now we're finally under attack. That's the frost ball. And then at the end of the freezing it explodes and it does ridiculous damage, but we're going to... Are you fucking kidding? Oh, that's just grand. That's just grand.
Move over.
Okay, you know what? Let's pretend that didn't happen. I was talking too much. That was my bad. I forgot that whole this map is a collective dick. Just stagger line my archers so that they hopefully don't shoot each other. Keep Warlock up here. Probably best to actually split my Legion. Hey, can I fire down there? Yes, I can! Haha, fuck you! No, don't shoot the fucking warlock. Jesus. Archers, you are wretched.
Move over.
Yeah, frankly, as things go, the Warlock of Frost is sort of overpowered.
Step aside.
And then it explodes and people die. What are you... Well, that was interesting. Didn't know you could do that.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, you defend the world from multiple angles for 25 minutes or so.
We're on it.
There are randomly berserks that attack you, but
Stand clear.
they're not really a big deal. Note that when we get dwarves, those lightning balls get even better. Let's see if I can actually use firewall sort of usefully. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Firewall's instant kill.
Let's get him.
Turn around, turn around. So let's see, I need a good name for my... Okay, no, I'll just keep numbering my... I've got... different sex... So we'll just start with Zeben.
Yes, sir.
I should write some of this shit down.
Your orders, sir.
That's Marcus. Get it? I, Claudius. Aren't they hilarious?
Sir.
Oin. Noin. Actually, I'm very fond of Voltinus. And let's see if I've got... And... No, don't break formation, daft shit. Now we're going to start speeding up to get through this a little bit faster. And hopefully without us dying, because the minimap is ridiculously tiny. Also, goblin archers are kind of stupid good.
Let's get him. We're on it.
And also, they're faster than your legionaries. Which is absolutely enraging when things like this happen. Because the only time that you'll actually kill them is if they decide to be stupid and stop running, which, to their credit, they do fairly frequently. And then these berserkers... Are you? Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I thought they were seriously going to try to juke me. Which would be like, ultimate asshole. They are!
Let's get him.
They're actively juking me. Stop shooting our guys in the back.
Yes, yes.
The Warlock of Frost does have a special move.
We're on it.
Oh, note that your ranged units aren't faster than goblins. But goblin ranged units are faster than yours. This is the 7th god's notion of balance.
We're moving.
Stop shooting, you're not helping. Actually, to be perfectly honest... Oh, and then the goblins do eventually get warg riders. Which makes everything more better. around, Warlock. As long as I save frequently enough, I can get away with speeding up a lot. I have no idea why that fireball stopped where it did. What's going on? Wow. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So also the berserks are assholes. A whole lot of this hack can be just described as dickish. And yet here I am playing through it. Why? When did I lose my self-respect? I ask you. Nine minutes. It's almost a full minute with no attacks.
Got him.
Note that as far as things are concerned, those bowmen up on the ridges, up on the thingy, are invincible. Nice catch, dick. That was... Did they really Did they outrange you? Oh my god, they outrange you. Oh, really?
Move over. We're on. Let's step aside. Move over. We're moving.
Let's preferably not get any of my super useful units killed.
Yes.
Also note, par for the course for 7th God, your warlocks are very friendly fire happy.
We're moving.
They have absolutely no qualms shooting into melees.
We're moving.
And as you've seen, when your ability is violently murder all melee units in a small radius, a cramped melee, well, it ends in heartbreak.
Let's get them.
I never noticed that these berserks actively try to get around you. That's horrible. I guess it's... I sort of want to give them credit for it. Not really, but sort of. Dick... Fuck you, game. It still worked okay. Except I'm probably going to take a horrendous catch while he's doing this. Or... Or not only could I take no casualties, my
Got it. Yes, sir.
backup brigade could do an admirable job of holding in my absence without orders. Which is shocking. 13 minutes, we're over halfway there. And the sad thing about this map... Okay. The sad thing about this map, really, is that it never picks up. Like, at no point do you have, like, a climactic wave that you're gonna have to really work to fight. No, it's the same size groups. You just have to fight them constantly for 20 minutes. It's long, and it's just shit. I haven't named you yet, and I really don't like the name Allgrind.
Casualty.
We're on it.
Casualty, man down, man down.
Yes, sir.
Nobody really important, just about one.
Casualty.
One of the veterans, but hey. Kieran. Oh well. Hey, it wasn't Abel. Abel's the only one that I'm really concerned about keeping alive. Apparently my wizards are hugging. Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, you can only actually kill those things in melee because of shitty pathing and shitty AI.
Yes, sir.
That's sad. It really is. We'll name you something like... I'm sure that's a good name. 15 minutes. Also, another pro tip for something like this, it's not really a great idea to just be bald-faced about how long a process like this is gonna take. 15 minutes? Quite explicitly.
We're on it.
Okay, I admit that was sort of hilarious. Just watching the poor saps all go up. Also, if you lose everything on one side, the enemy mobs will run up to
We're moving. Right away.
the other side of the... There should be a fire... Aha! Extra fire arrow. Shit kicking. Let's go fire it off.
Got it.
Hee hee hee. Ah, I'm such a dick.
We're moving.
That one's okay.
Yes, sir.
See, that
Yes, sir.
goblin, it just turned around, stopped walking, and then died. Granted, he died to my manifest bravery, but... Double speed. 18 minutes. We're almost done. What did I determine? 21?
Ready.
Shit.
Casualty.
That was not good. I expected his range to be a bit longer. Also, ranged units... Skirmishers with a range of longer than the screen...
Yes.
That's not a good thing. That's a
Yes, sir.
that's a bad thing.
Your orders, sir. Got it.
Dodge! I'm just gonna use the toughness of my legion.
We're on it.
Melees in the 7th god are harsh. Casualty?
Casualty.
Okay, so there's inexplicably 4 of them up here with me. Then instead of freezing them, I'm going to save Frieza. Oh, that would have been a horrible name for him. I wish I'd done it.
Got it. Sir? Yeah. We're moving. Step aside. Yes, sir.
Okay, my healthy legionaries become this.
Casualty.
Casual. Yeah, okay, so now we see the problem with stacking up on one side is occasionally, just once in a blue moon, everything stacks up on the same side of the thing.
Yes. Yes, sir. We're on it.
Okay, let's try something a little bit different.
We're on it.
Casualty.
Nice friendly fire kill. Fire! Fuck! Fire!
Casualties.
Did I see my fireball guy just seriously killed my fucking... He killed my bowman. That's what I said about the warlocks. Okay, new plan.
Got it. Let's get him. Step aside.
No, I need slow speed. So that I can control my fucking trigger-happy wizards.
Casualty.
So long as the
Yes,
casualty is not Marcus Buzzsaw, I'm
Yes.
okay with it.
We're on it.
Also the pathing in this hack. Notice those 2 goblin archers just content to not know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yes, sir.
18 minutes. I didn't really have to go up and kill them, but I
Yeah.
did, so there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I've got a good save. I might be able to just ride this one out without much more combat. Gonna have at least this pack to deal with. Maybe one more.
Move over. Move over.
Also because...
We're on it.
Fucking go. Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Don't kill the warlocks, archers. Each warlock you kill adds 90 seconds to the timer. I don't even know what the Zetechny is. Besides that it sounds really stupid. Fire! That was an amazing shot. That was the reason that those Frost Warlocks are just a little bit overpowered.
Yeah. We're on. Yeah. Let's get him.
Don't shoot, for the love of fuck. That goes to all of you, even the archers. Bowman.
Yes, sir.
21 minutes. We should win now. Because we're 15 minutes minus 4 warlocks. Yep, we did. Hey, look, disciples. Disciples you'll get to meet later. They shoot death balls. And they're no fun. Those were ward riders. They're just goblins on wolves. And that's barbarians at the gate. 2 dead legionaries, 1 dead bowman. I'm considering that one a victory. So, let's listen to some exposition.
The forces of Kalnathor have been routed. The red banner of the Empire flies high over the castle. This will not be the last kingdom to fall under the might of the Empire. Others will fall. I have foreseen this. A band of survivors have escaped into the Sensean woods, led by the brave warrior Falgrim, hoping to reach the border of the Elven Kingdom. Whether or not
I think
Lord
we get to deal with
Balketh
elves
made
this
it
next
through
map.
the gateway to Thel, whether or not Thel withstood the subsequent assault, they do not yet know. All they know is that the armies of the Northland King and the Imperial Army of Batak hunt them in the dead of night as if they were nothing more than game. Lost in the woods, Falgrim stumbles, leading his men and a group of Balketh's subjects through the darkness. They have been traveling for days. They are tired, hungry, and constantly fleeing the goblin hunting parties. Their numbers and hope dwindle. They must survive to warn the elves.
Haha.
If they do not,
I just
then
realized
the
who that
armies of
somebody
the
else
Empire
is.
will swarm over this lush forest like a plague. There's someone else in Falgrim's group. He has a familiar face, but his beard is grayed and his robes are tattered and worn. I have never before been able to see my own future clearly with my powers of prophecy, but I fear it may be me.
Oh, I didn't know you were the narrator. Well, that's cool. He has a name, you know. He has a canon name, but that canon name is stupid. Gorlan. Gorlan is a stupid name. So, he's going to have a cool name, and I'm going to do that next video. What kind of an army do I have? Ah, that's right, we get dwarves back. Or, for the first time? Yeah, for the first time. So, no, I can't go straight to it. Save game. TSGLP. Save. Escape. Quit. Good game! And until the next update, in which we meet the elves, who are incredible people, and by incredible people I mean ludicrously imbalanced, farewell.